doing well. So this is my second book outlet haul. I looked again at the books. They still had some kind of a sale going on. They're little scoundrels. They always have some kind of a percentage off. So it's always very tempting to look through there. The first item is this Fandex Masters of Western Art Painters. And it's Fandex knowledge at your fingertips. Brings the world of Western art to your fingertips with a guide to painters, their legacies, and often extreme lives they led. So there's 50 die-cut cards, full color, knowledge at your fingertips, fun for the whole family. Workman Publishing. And I had one of these many years ago, similar to this, which was a dictionary, and I would walk around. I was like 10 or 11. I took it with me wherever I went. I've always been a nerd for words, and I would just randomly go searching for words. I love that thing. But anyway, this one is about painters, and it tells you about each artist, their history, and then in the back it shows you a sample of their artwork. It gives you fun facts and how they worked, their process. This is awesome for those of you that want to learn or want references to it, you know, if you're interested in art, painters in particular. I thought this was great. I don't remember the prices of any of this stuff, and I'm really sorry about that. If I remember or if I'm able to, I'll put the links, but this is all in Book Outlet. You'll be able to find them if they still have them available. And then the other non-coloring book that I found was Print Workshop, Hand Printing Techniques, Truly Original Projects. Includes templates from Yellow Owl Workshop by Christine Schmidt. And this is basically techniques for how to do hand printing, monotypes, different types of printmaking techniques that you can do by hand. I've had books like this. I have several books of techniques, and I thought this would be a fun one to have. Maybe try out a couple things. It gives you a list of supplies and what you might need to use. So I thought this was great. I'm looking forward to maybe experimenting with this. Different techniques in there. How to do like screen printing, but stuff that you can do without necessarily having professional equipment, you know? I guess these are the templates for the different projects that they talked about in there. I thought this was cute, so I'm glad to add this to my techniques library. Okay, so then I thought, okay, I'm enjoying the coloring a lot in the books. What other things are there that I can sort of switch it up every once in a while? And I saw these scratch art. Alexa, stop. Seriously? Alexa, stop. What the heck? Alexa, resume brown noise. And yes, I listen to brown noise versus white noise. I don't know if you knew that there's different colors of noise. Brown is the one that's more soothing to me. I don't know why, it just is. White noise is too jarring for me. That frequency doesn't, yeah, I'm a weird one. Okay. Going back to this. So these are Scratch and Create 20 original art postcards, and you can scratch your creative itch. Scratch, create, relax, and reveal the amazing artwork of Helen Dardick as you use a special tool to scratch off the metallic coating on 20 original postcards. They're perforated and easy to remove, to display or drop in the mail. I thought this was really fun. I got 2 of them. This one is by Helen Dardick, and it's called Wild Garden. And it comes with a little tool, which is a plastic. And here's what happened. The plastic tool is not the right tool to use for this. I'm gonna zoom in and hopefully there isn't too much glare. There's some, but okay. The plastic tool does nothing. It does nothing. In the other book, I'll show you, it actually caused damage. There's nothing you can do with this tool. So I have had some dental tools that belonged to my mom when she was studying to be a dental technician. She took that on. She never completed it, but she had all the cool tools and I took them from her. You need a metal. You need something that's metal. And this one happens to have a curve to it. And then it has another side to it here. This does work. Now, hold on. The metal surface, the what did they call it? Metallic surface leaves all these little shavings that become just like dirt. So I have a wet wipe here. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but when I was trying this earlier, there was such a mess, and I'm like a little OCD about that stuff. I don't even know if I like the scratching sound. I don't know. I'm not feeling it right now. It is cute. This thing works perfectly for that, for this thing. The plastic does nothing. The tool that they provide did nothing, okay? You need to get some kind of a metal tool, something that you can, that has an edge to it, that can grab that metallic surface that they've put on there. I mean, I suppose it's relaxing if just because you feel the satisfaction of uncovering the colors. I mean, I can see it. I guess I had gotten frustrated with the plastic little tool that they provided, so I took it out on the whole thing. You can see it's exposing the colors underneath, but then you see all the stuff on there, right? So let's see if I can use, will this ruin the whole thing? If you can use a wet wipe, that kind of makes it a little bit easier to clean, but you see the mess, right? I don't like that. And yes, I've done scratch art before, but I always forget that it leaves a mess. Anyway, it's cute. If you enjoy the process of uncovering an image, it has different images. They're postcards. You can rip them out and mail them out. After you've worked on it, you can mail it to someone. I like that idea of it, you know? So it's really hard to show you the different images because you can't really see what's underneath there. But it includes 20 images, and here's some samples of what's in there. Okay? And the other one has artwork by Kaylee Whitman, Enchanted Forest. Again, 20 images. And this one's really cool, but you can see the images up here as a samples, right? this is the one where I learned that the plastic thing doesn't work. You see how it like gouged out parts of the surface, so it reveals the white paper underneath. Like, this is really, really pretty, you know, with the green lines, outlines. So the tool that they provide you is useless. If you can find yourself a metal tool like this one, I could see how you could enjoy this. But also you have to start, you can't really, how would I explain this? You know, there's little sections. If you try and just focus on the little section at a time, you might cause some damage. You have to do like sweeping, just general strokes and uncover several areas at the same time. I just gouged that. You see? You have to have more control. And when you try and go over the same area to get the little details, you risk damaging it. So, if you're willing to do that, you know, it really is pretty. The colors are really nice underneath there. Again, these are postcards. So on this one, the images have a green frame, and there's a lot of glare, I know. Green outline. Okay. All right, that's that one. This drives me crazy. The last one that I thought was a scratch art book, because all it does is say scratch art on it. Make this Fantasia Under the Sea Scratch Art Activity Book. This is more activity book than anything else. This would be great for children. This is definitely, I mean, you know, it's fine. With scratch off pages to create colorful mermaid art. This is where I have a problem with this one. Like, I wouldn't buy this. If I were you, I wouldn't buy this. But maybe you see it and you like it, and that's fine. How do I show you this? Okay. You can see that it's mostly just activity pages, which is cute. I mean, if you have children, this would be great for them. I don't remember the price of it. Etc. 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 Right? And then at the end, it has scratch off pages. There's 4 of them. It's a thick page. Now, this book, you really have to, like, what do they call it? Break the spine here to be able to get it flat enough to be able to do anything with it. There's 4 scratch pages. There's the mermaid. And here's the problem. This one came with, where'd I put it? I just had it. It came with a little wooden stick. Okay? And yes, technically it works. It's a little noisy. I guess if you hold it and do small strokes, it won't be too noisy. So it is showing you the color underneath. However, you see the outlines of all the different little objects. If you cross the line, it erases the whole line of the object. So What's the purpose of this? You're understanding me, right? If you try and just remove each space between the lines, for example, the turtle, you're eventually going to hit the edge. And then it erases the edge. So you'll basically just have color behind it. You won't have the image. Am I explaining myself? I don't think I am. Like, if I kept doing this, it would just be a background of different shades and hues and values of color. It wouldn't have any image on it. You understand? It's erasing. You're scratching off the line of the image. What's the point of that? I'm not getting it. I really am not. So I don't get this. I don't like it. I'll do the little activities when I'm not jaded. But yeah, don't buy this unless you liked the activities and you have kids and want them to do that. And then to make a mess with the scratch art. And they won't have the image of the mermaid. They'll just have a background of color. You see what I mean, right? It erases the line of the thing you're scratching. So then you're gonna end up just with a solid background of color, not with the images in it. All right, I don't know if I'm explaining myself, so I'm gonna move on. The next thing that I got was paint by sticker. This is the Halloween one because I don't really have Halloween books and I wanted to do some Halloween thing. Ooh, that says a nice surface. Create 10 pictures, 1 sticker at a time. Includes glow-in-the-dark stickers. Nice. Oh, this is fun. And those are the 10 images. Sorry for the glare. And I already started one. The vampire. And you can tear off all of the pages. They're all perforated. I did tear out, I left the page with the vampire on it, and I tore out the sticker page. They're all numbered, corresponding to the numbers on the figure. I recommend you use a tweezer of some kind to pick up the stickers because the oils in your fingers can sort of reduce the adhesive on the sticker. But yeah, it has a bat, pumpkins, a spider, a ghost, a cat, a mummy, a witch. That would be fun to do. A haunted house, a skull, and that's it. And then these are the sticker pages corresponding to each image. So I thought that would be fun. And so far it is fun to work on that. So that's cute. I'll have some of these done for the end of the month pages. And then I also got this one, paint by sticker, kids. This is no specific theme, I don't think. Just different images. I think those are some kind of bird. I can't tell. Maybe it's a dinosaur, spaceship, a car or truck. That looks like a lion. maybe a whale. That looks like a puppy. A rabbit. A castle. A dragon, maybe? Dragon? Or no, maybe another kind of dinosaur. Another dinosaur. And that's it. And these are the sticker pages. So I thought that would be fun to do something a little different. And then these last two are coloring books. First, this one. This is supposed to have been, it's supposed to be some kind of a book. #1 bestseller book, The Red Queen. I'm not familiar with it, but the coloring book seemed interesting to me. So this is by drawings by Yvonne Gilbert, lettering by Ryan Hamrick, because it has some quotes from the movie. The pages are perforated. The paper is not very thick, so if you'd like me to do a flip through for this one, I don't know if people are familiar with it, and I don't know, just let me know if you'd like a flip through of any of these. I already showed you the sticker ones. The images seem interesting. They're obviously related to wherever the story is. There's some intricate details here. I thought some of these might be fun to color in. You see there's quotes. Different quotes from the movie. No matter the color, what? No matter the color of blood, man will always fall. Oh my goodness. That's a bit drastic. Anyway, that's it. that's Red Queen. I'm guessing the author of the book is Victoria Aveyard, Aveyard, but the drawings are by Yvonne Gilbert and the lettering by Ryan Hamrick. And last but not least, Bob Ross. Hello. I love Bob Ross. The official Bob Ross coloring book. I had to get this. I have a Bob Ross bobblehead. Let me show him to you. And he says things.
That's why steel brush. That's the fun part of this whole technique. Shake off the excess. And just beat the devil out of it.
I love Bob Ross. Love him so much. So when I saw this, I'm like, I have to get this. It has all of the images the way they were originally painted by Bob. And then it has quotes of things he said. I don't try to understand everything in nature. I just look at it and enjoy it. Aww. So here are it has just the line drawings of all of those paintings. Many of the paintings that he did on the show. So I thought this would be a lot of fun to try and replicate the look of here's a double page spread. Actually, I think those are two different ones. Okay, Every painting is going to be different, and that's what makes it great. Isn't that fantastic? I knew you could do it. No one like Bob Ross. Really, really, really. Anyway, guys, that is my haul from Book Outlet. Sorry if this was too long. I appreciate you watching, and let me know if you want me to do a proper flip through of any of these books. Till next time, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.